Good morning, everyone. This is the day after I travel. The morning. The time is 5:07 a.m. Colombia time, so that is like Central Time at this time in the United States. So it is 6:07 in Connecticut right now. This is the morning after I traveled. I woke up. I discovered yesterday morning when I got up and before my Uber at 2:20 a.m. to the airport. I didn't exactly use the bathroom very well. This morning had a good dose of coffee already to try to, that's TMI, but I'm caffeinated. Anna's still sleeping inside. She's right here. She's still sleeping. You can hear the morning birds right here. Is the morning birds. I slept, let's see, I slept maybe 2 hours across the 2 flights that I had here. And then when we arrived back to the apartment from Pizza, I fell asleep for like 4.5 hours from like 6:30 to 11. I woke up at like 11 and I was up for maybe 30 minutes, surprised at how long I slept for, and then I fell asleep again. So from 11 to 4:40 I slept. So I slept about 9 hours last night total. These are my pajama clothes. This is remember, it is my desire to as one person had commented, maybe if you want to call it an alibi for while in Colombia, but really I am just showing you. I'm showing you. I'm showing everyone, at least for this time, and I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do a live stream, man, but I would have done it. I would have done a live stream non-stop the entire time I was here in Colombia. I would have tried to do that. I brought extra batteries, portable batteries that I could plug my phone into, to keep my battery up to charge on my phone. I would have done that. But if it is to take series of videos throughout the day, I know that to show myself, because if I was using drugs here, and this is one of the obsessions, they go crazy. My neighbors have they've driven themselves crazy. I guess with good reason, but that doesn't happen here. For me to be here, and with Anna and her family, it's a safe place, actually. I do well here. I walk past those. I'm not interested. I don't want to fall into what I see in the streets here. What do I do? If people don't want to communicate with me in my neighborhood, and I'm gonna talk about in another video today, maybe this morning, because Anna won't wake up for another few hours probably. She goes to sleep later than me. Gentle angel soul. I want to speak about the time where Tony went into the hospital for the first time, and we both saw, like, I begged him to go to the neighbors and speak. I begged this man in all sorts of ways to try to help me, because I lived there. He brought me there. That's the other part of the story. What I found myself living in, even recently, at that home. Even recently, I'm continuing to learn. I'm 38 years old, 38 and a half. I'm middle-aged, and I'm still learning about this guy. I mean, I don't know if I can learn any more at this point, but I see, guess who he is? The two people that we all have, the conscious and the subconscious. The subconscious is the shadow. It's the shadow, the Carl Jungian shadow, what we suppress and hide in the closet. And that closet, for someone that I know, the person who I live with, that closet is massive. That is a massive closet of shame of what he experienced in his youth. But the world that he brought me into, after lying to me and my parents, my school, students at my school, neighborhood children, all children. The world that he brought me into that I don't think I can learn any more about now. I want to speak more about, when he went into the hospital the first time. And Tony and I, we saw an opportunity that I could go speak with the neighbors. It was an icebreaker to let them know, because the owner of house number 40 had passed. He had passed away, the owner, and left the house with his son. And the son came over to our house. We're next door neighbors. The son, the painter, he had come over to notify Tony of the death of the owner of the house of number 40. And Tony and I saw an opportunity to repeat that, where I could go next door to number 40 and speak about Tony, and he was in fear of, he did pass. Tony had passed 2 times in a hospital. And that was an icebreaker. This video is nearing 10 minutes. I will continue this part of the story next, of the experience going next door and these subsequent interactions with Andy. It is my hope that law enforcement, because I know how law enforcement twists everything. If they want to, they will. And that was my evil experience with the law, and I guarantee you it's still happening. So I will do everything I can to show you and explain my experiences too.